This is the Mercedes-Benz X-Class, the pickup truck that everyone is going to want. Luxury pickup trucks have taken Europe by storm, and nowhere more so than in the UK, where sales this year will likely top 55,000, a 15% increase on 2016. The Ford Ranger is the market leader, but the Volkswagen Amarok is the real rival to the X-Class at the highest end of the market. Jointly developed with Renault-Nissan, the X-Class is based on the Nissan Navara and next year's Renault Alaskan, but it's a loose connection and a partnership that Mercedes has taken great lengths to make its mark on. While the form may appear familiar, exterior body panels actually share just a few common elements with the Navara, and the inside is almost unrecognizable. Power does come from a shared Renault-built 2.3-liter 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine with two outputs, the single-turbo 161 bhp X220D and the twin-turbo 187 bhp X250D. A 163 bhp petrol engine will be launched in some markets, but the powertrain that should propel the X-Class to the top of the pack is a 255 bhp, 542 pounds-foot V6 diesel that will be released in mid-2018. For now, the X220D gets a 6-speed manual transmission as standard, while the X250D receives a 7-speed auto. Both get selectable 4-wheel drive, but next year's V6 will have permanent 4-wheel drive and a revised 7-speed automatic gearbox. All models get a low-range gearbox with the option of a locking differential. The X-Class can tow a 3.5-ton trailer and transport a maximum load of 1,067 kilograms in a load bed measuring 1,587 mm by 1,560 mm. The lifestyle pickup segment is closing the gap on the SUV market, and the X-Class is the vehicle setting the standard. The entry-level X-Class Pure Trim is a stripped-down, minimalist work model. It will therefore be an uncommon sight in the UK. More popular will be the Progressive trim, which adds color-matched bumpers and alloy wheels, as well as chrome-look surrounds to parts of the dash. The top power trim sets the X-Class out as a premium pickup, with leather steering wheel and seats, as well as smart leather-covered dash. LED high-performance headlights and rear lights also feature, along with keyless go, 18-in alloys and 8-way electrically adjustable front seats. The X-Class's interior is smarter than the more utilitarian Amarok, but could nevertheless still do with higher-grade plastics on the lower parts of the dash to make the pickup a truly premium commercial vehicle. Much is made of the 7-in infotainment screen that is standard on all models. Its central position above the X-style air vents, which are pleasingly springy to the touch, draws your attention to the neat media controls. Mercedes says its aim was to develop the parts of the Navara that you see, touch and feel to make them more befitting of the X-Class. The top half of the dash certainly achieves this, but the plastic surrounds to the transmission housing and air conditioning control panel don't convey the same quality. One of the key changes Mercedes has made to enhance the quality feel of the X-Class is with greater sound deadening to mask what is otherwise a fairly coarse commercial vehicle engine. Of the power outputs currently available, the X250D is certainly the better matched of the two, with the X220D feeling slightly underpowered even in an unladen vehicle. For highway driving, where the X-Class will likely spend much of its time, 187 bhp is sufficient, and, with the 7-speed automatic gearbox, it feels every bit the capable, comfortable cruiser. The hydraulic steering is unusually light for a commercial vehicle, another indication of the softer target market, and is initially quite unresponsive and slow. This, however, is not a negative characteristic and actually benefits the X-Class while off-road. Multi-link coil spring suspension front and rear give the X-Class a far more comfortable ride compared with its leaf-sprung rivals, and, while driving at speed over rough gravel tracks, you'd think the X-Class is a mid-range SUV rather than a ladder frame chassis working vehicle. It's the wider front and rear track, now 1,632mm and 1,625mm respectively, that really contributes most to the dynamics of the truck, generating even greater grip levels compared with the Navara.